Hail friends, welcome to the stream. Bob here. This intro bit is just for people that watch the stream later, I guess. I hope this is going to work out okay. This is Exodos, which I've been wanting to get running for a little while. It's windowed onto my monitor and games running DOSBox. Exodos is like, it's like this great big amalgamation of DOS games that some dude's done, and it's got like a front end with all the games on, so you can just run them and they kind of run, I think. So we're going to play some of those. Yeah, I guess this is the first thing I've done since before Christmas. Yeah, I don't want to bore people too much, but we didn't have a great Christmas really. My wife was quite ill all over Christmas, and on Christmas Eve on Christmas Eve mother-in-law went into hospital. She's 93 and she hasn't kind of come out really, so yeah, it was a strange Christmas, but it's one of those Christmas you see, it's Christmas you see on EastEnders, you know, where loads of things happen at once that you would rather didn't happen at Christmas. But anyway, we're going to play some DOS games today because I'm feeling nostalgic. This is Seventh Guest. Got some great Roland sounds kicking in the background there. Yeah, but this is Seventh Guest, which is like a DOS game. It was kind of like a FMV game at the time, when FMV games were becoming, it was kind of like through the early 90s and stuff, where FMV games were pretty big. You know, for most of these games, I don't know, I haven't read the instructions or whatever, so we were just going to play them. I hope you can see them okay on the screen. I think my camera is probably interfering with the corner there. We'll see how it goes. Hey mate, how you doing? If the sound's too loud or anything, just let me know and I'll turn it down. Wow, that's cool. We'll let the intro run on these things as well. We're not going for playthroughs here, we're just kind of going through to run through some DOS games to see how things are going. If there's a problem with the sound, or I'm talking...
He was a drifter, moving from town to town, robbing a gas station here, a grocery store there, until one night. She was coming home from choir practice, but she never got there. Stoff took her purse and ran away. Spent Stoff had to run and hide. He sunk even lower. He had nothing. No life, no possessions, no dreams.
That's brilliant. Well, not brilliant, you know.
And that's when the vision came. A doll, and in his dream, Stoff reached out. It was a gift. Stoff carved the doll, whittling the haunting face until it was an exact replica. And when he was done, Stoff went to town, to a bar. The owner had a daughter. Ooh, he said his girl would love the strange doll, and Stoff offered it to the man. And the owner, in turn, offered Stoff food and a place to stay. A simple transaction, the first of many.
Can you hear everything okay? Let me know.
And that night, Stoff had another vision. Stoff created the puzzle just as he saw it, and everyone wanted one.
I don't like that chat. I don't
Stoff
like my
opened up a shop because
camera's covering
everyone
the
wanted a
dust
Stoff
box a bit. I'll
toy.
move it over in a
Every
second.
boy and girl in the town, and from all the neighboring towns. A Stoff toy is a toy for life, people said, and no two are alike. Everyone loved his unique toys. Henry Stoff grew wealthy, but then the strange virus came, and some of the children started dying. Dying, clutching their Stoff toys so close.
What a word.
And there was this one last vision, a last dream of a great house, a mansion that the wealthy toy maker was to build. A strange house, a house that scared people.
The game might start in a minute.
My, isn't this a cheery place?
Edward, I'm not sure we should have been here today.
Why? Because it's a spooky old house? Don't worry, dear. I'll watch out for you.
What a dump. I expected more of Mr. Stuff.
Show you what a dump. How much must that window have cost? And that floor? Smoke.
And Lord, it smells awful too. What's Stoff been doing here?
He's the sneery one. He dies first, I reckon. It's got to be. It's like a Arabian magician type. That's very odd.
How did Ember? No, I remember nothing.
Okay, so we're in the game. Cool. Let me just move that over a little bit like that. So this is 1993. I remember this. This was published by Virgin Interactive, who I worked for in London. And I'm sure I was there when this came out. It came in, I remember the box came in a great big box. I think it might have had a book or something with it as well. But yeah, FMV games in the early 90s. I like the way, I like the skull, the hand there is kind of going, nope. That's pretty cool. I think it probably must have been everyone's first CD-ROM game. Yeah. And everyone's like, wow, CD-ROM FMV. It is very atmospheric. Let's me turn round a bit. That's going to put me round to the door. Okay. Let's go the other way. You can change the sound cards and stuff you're running. I'm running the Roland MT32.
I guess our host wants us to fend for ourselves.
Oh, I've tasted better fare.
At least he left his regrets.
I'll show you mine, if you show me yours.
I don't know,
Oh, it says that we're each to have a piece. Exactly the same, including the symbols.
Why, that's impossible.
What the hell?
Ah, become a grave digger now, have we? You are a glutton for punishment.
Two skulls and 2 stones. The rest is just icing.
Oh, I guess it's a game of some kind.
Puzzling. Some cannot be created more equal than others.
Let's not get involved in that. I love those chairs. Oh. Wow. It seems to kind of move things around. No, can't go in that door. I'm trying to think of what it was. There was one game I remember particularly, it was quite good. It was like was it Tex Murphy or something? It was kind of, it felt like a cyberpunky, pulpy detective kind of thing. I seem to remember enjoying playing that.
My dear Mr. Dutton, welcome to my house. The arrangement is simple. You are to spend the night as my guest, and in exchange, I will give you your heart's most secret desire. And you know what that is, Mr. Dutton, don't you? I require one thing of you, a special service, a task that I've set up for you. There's a guest who hasn't arrived yet. A guest unlike the 6 of you, a very special guest. Your services involve that guest. You must wonder what that service is, but that is the game, Mr. Dutton. The puzzle I've set for you. This is all I can tell you, Mr. Dutton. In the morning, Only one of my guests will walk out of this house with his or her every wish granted.
It's easy to find a place to start. It's hard to find a place to finish.
Don't want to get into solving puzzles and stuff at the moment. It's not really why we're here. I just want to go through some old DOS games and can we go through that door? Let's go up the stairs. Can we go up the stairs? Oh, it's taking us to the door. Okay. Nope, can't go through the door. Okay. What about that door? Okay, there we go. Oh, a very nice drawing room, library type thing. I guess the brain icon is some sort of puzzle or something. 7 spiders weave an 8-sided web, leaving 1 point vacant for the hapless victim. You can absolutely see how intriguing like these games would have been when they first came out. Oh, blimey, the magician chasing a child there. Nope. 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 I mean, I imagine we're going to get to a point where we need to solve some puzzles to actually progress. I watch a lot of Scrooge films over Christmas, as you do. I kind of feel like I'm in a Scrooge film at the moment there with that bit. It's like the Ghost of Christmas Past or something that was. Maybe we can't get any of these doors. No. It's funny playing it where you kind of think about now I'm over the visual, but now I'm over the nostalgia. I'm kind of thinking about the game plan. I'm thinking, well, surely there would have been, because it's so slow to turn and stuff. You think surely there would be a better way of rather than letting you turn to the door and then discovering you can't go in the door. You know, no, so I can't go in any of the doors. Thanks very much. For that. Okay, that's enough 7th guest. Let's see what else we've got. Let's just close the window. Yeah, so this is the front end of Exodos. Loads of like, it's a, what the hell is that? 3D hero. You get like the music, you get like a little music thing for them as well. Oh wow. Prince of Persia. No, maybe not. I don't have a joypad or anything plugged in. I remember 4D boxing. 11th Hour was a follow-up to 7th Guest, wasn't it? Okay. So this is the front end for Exodos. A-Train, I remember, that was a pretty decent strategy game. Abandoned Places. Oh, the Aces games. Yeah, Aces of the Deep. Not quite sure how the games are well, alphabetically, I guess. Educational. Buckaroo Banzai. That's it's funny, Buckaroo Banzai. It's kind of like yeah, it's classed as like a bit of a classic. And I've watched it a number of times, and I'm just not sure about it, actually. As far as that wacky kind of futuristic-y sci-fi things go. Oh, Afterburner on the PC, MS-DOS. Wonder how well that ran. Came out in 1989. Don't worry, it's not going to be... We will find some games to play. We won't. I just want something that I can load up and we can look at. Alex Higgins, World Snooker. Wow. What I probably should have done is... Alien Breed. I didn't realise there's a PC version of Alien Breed. Alien Trilogy. Alien Syndrome. I enjoy playing that in the arcades. Nice Sega game that was. Alien Trilogy. Oh, Alone in the Dark. You need to install the games, but the games are there, they're just not all installed, I guess, which is good. It saves up on disk space. Settings, no. Nope. Let's move that over there. I think we'll go for the CD version. So this was like a survival horror game. In the, I guess if you played like original Resident Evil kind of mold type thing, quite tanky controls. Begin a new game. This was super duper atmospheric. This game. It was kind of like a bit Cthulhu-esque kind of.
The attorney's letter came as a deep shock to me. My Uncle Jeremy had died by his own hand. The coroner's report was unequivocal. He hanged himself in the loft.
Hopefully we can play keyboard.
The attorney's letter came as a deep shock to me.
On my door, a dull brass plate says, Private Detective. The few friends I have call me Carnby. The others call me the Reptile. I don't care to think what my banker calls me. These days, I leave my letters unopened. Bills and threats to send in the receivers just ruin my day.
You can set it up so you can change aspect ratios and stuff, but I kind of wanted to...
When an antique dealer called Gloria Allen contacted me, I slipped into my best shirt, holstered my .38, and got to her shop as fast as I could. I was expecting something sordid. blackmail, probably.
It's interesting. Like I never played the CD version of this. The original disc version, I guess, didn't have any voice acting or anything. So,
boy, was I wrong. What I was asked to do was visit a property called Exodos and find a piano in the loft. It was an old piano with secret drawers. The kind people who buy stuff in antique stores go crazy over. The Exodos house is supposed to be piled high with classy junk. Furniture, books, paintings. It looked like whoever owned Exodos was about to get cleaned out. I was going to bring up the subject of money when Gloria Allen handed me $150 and a key. I kept myself from grinning at the thought of my banker's surprise. He doesn't like his victims getting away. I looked over a copy of the police report. The former owner of Exodos, a guy called J. Hartwood, had hanged himself in the loft. The coroner concluded it was a clear-cut case of suicide. I promised Gloria Allen I'd give the place a look over.
I need to make a note of some games, because this is definitely a game that I would actually play through.
My report will be ready in a couple of days. I've been reading up on the history of the old house. It's the kind of place ghosts run away from in terror. Grisly murders, curses, lunacy. Luckily, devil worship makes me smile, so this is my idea of a paid vacation.
I'm a big fan of Lovecraft stuff as well, so is that it? How do we...
The attorney's letter came as a...
No, we've done that.
My...
How do we start the game? Here we go. What I probably need to do is scale. You can scale stuff, because at the moment it's a bit too pixelated, I think. I can muck around with that though. I love that. Looks so good though. I'm assuming this is quite old school, so... I'm still not controlling it at the moment. I'm waiting to take over. As you can see though, this is kind of the game, so it's quite along those kind of Resident Evil lines of how it plays and looks. Oh, there's a hole. Oh, maybe not. Maybe later. Floorboards definitely cracked there. Are we going up to where the piano is? I thought, oh, interesting. Here we go, yeah, so this is... Oh, there's his fighting skills. Oof. Oof. This is one of those games where I think also you kind of get like, you can get like one-shotted and stuff, and you just die. Let's take the lamp. I'm sure there is a sprint key. Oh my god. Okay. Holy smokes. Oh. Get in there. That's it. Ah, and he's getting caught in like a stun locked. He's stun locked. What you need to do though is let him get up and then knock him down again, otherwise. Is he dead? Yep. I'm gonna turn the music off. Holy smokes. Yeah, detail level is high. Let's check out the chest. Is there an interact button? We should have looked at the... Oh, no. Oh, search. Oh, no. A zombie now. Attack! Oh! Gonna die. Gonna die. I'm stun locked now. No. I held attack to... I can't know. I need to look at the keys. I'm sure there's a sprint button. You feel weak. That actually takes a lot of hits. Oh, he's going down. He's down. Okay. See what death screen is. Dragging us off to some... to be dinner for some Lovecraftian nightmare. Okay. Well, I would actually play that, I do believe. I just noticed here, at the corner of my eye, Altered Beast. Wow, can you imagine what the PC version of that must be like? Amazing Spider-Man? Yeah, these are kind of platformers. I wonder if these are conversions of arcade games. They might be. What I'm looking for, mate. Add-on. Wow, they've got like a... This was kind of like a rogue type, very famous rogue type from a long time ago. This is 1994, but the original one was way before that, I think. Gladiators. There's so many games on here. I didn't want this to be... I think the streams be mostly... Oh, Angband as well. Wow. It's got 97. I don't know where they're getting their dates from. Let's stay on track and look for a game. So this stream is actually looking more at games. Anvil of Dawn. That looks like a dungeon mastery type game. I guess what would be quite Arcade Pool. I remember that. Team 17. That was good fun. Archon was like a fighting chess game, wasn't it? That was cool. That was very old as well. 84. I thought it was before that. I guess not. I'm currently looking. I've currently got like a CRPG lore history book thing, and it goes through the. That is really cool. I'm seeing so many box arts here that I remember fondly, and some are, you know, never seen before. Yeah, there's Alone in the Dark. I might actually play through those games. There's 3 of them. But there's a couple of keys that I wasn't sure about. I definitely need to look at those. Crusade No Remorse. Not sure, but we'll keep an eye out for it. That was pretty cool as well. That Ubisoft game. Cyberpunk romp through the underworld of crime and corruption. Let's see what that's like. I don't remember it. We'll give it a go. Windowed mode. There's graphics filters and stuff as well, which we can do, but we're just trying to... We're going in raw. The Humble Guys. Oh, wow, look at that. Not knowing anything about it particularly, it maybe looks intriguing. Yeah, I'm hoping to revisit some King's Quest, some Scum adventures and stuff. Definitely, if we come across one of those, we will definitely put it on. Now, publisher Cyclops. I'm sure these guys used to be Psygnosis. Ballistics was like I'm not quite sure what sort of game it was, but when I worked in I left school and I worked on Tottenham Court Road, and I worked for a shop on their Silica Systems, who were the biggest, literally basically the biggest distributors and retailers of Amigas and STs in the UK. And Psygnosis were a big Amiga company at the time. I remember the first time I saw Barbarian on the Amiga by Psygnosis, and it was like, wow, like the animation and visuals, absolutely amazing. What the hell is that? The Bard's Law 2, The Dark Tower. Wow, that looks like a Bard's Tower ripoff. Weird. Oh, there it is, Barbarian. Yeah, what a game. Bard's Tale construction set. Oh, it's all the Bard's Tale games. Nice. You play their original form. You've got like obviously we've got they recently did like a revamp, didn't they? Which I played a bit. Bastille Battle Arena Toshinden. I remember that was one of the first games. I imported a PlayStation And Toshinden, I think, was one of the first games that was out. Battle Chess was pretty cool. On the Amiga, though, it was so slow because the machine had to load in every move. Maria Whittaker was on the actual game, and it was a game called Barbarian 2, and that's what she was on, I think. That's not here though. I wonder if it just didn't come out on the PC. It was Amiga and Atari only. Maybe I missed it. Yeah, the old. I've always got BattleTech games. I think basically it's got pretty much all every DOS game. The good old page-free days, eh? You'd never get that now, would you? Holy smokes. Zork. Great text-based adventures. The old text adventures. It's funny because I guess there are people who play games, maybe younger gamers now, who are just not interested in the history of gaming particularly, and they've got really no idea of what it was like. How different things were. Like a text adventure, you got to type in, words to get a reaction. The Black Sanctum. Ooh. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a little look at what looks like a text adventure that I've never heard of before. Would you like to install the game? Yes. Would you like to change any of these? No. Would you like to change your graphics filter? No. Maybe we'll have a look at that in a minute. Composite RGB. Let's see how RGB works. Oops. Oh, wow. Look at that. Now that's cool. That is cool. It's funny how maybe a lot of gamers look at this now and think, holy smoke, but it's you can really get drawn in, and like these games are so immersive. I mean, if you enjoy reading books, why would you not like to play an interactive book? But I imagine let's go north. Pine trees. South. Also, as well, like I went north, and then I came back south, and I got a completely different screen. I don't know, maybe I'm looking the other way. Examine cabin. Look. Opposite directions. Well, west. No. Okay, so we're just going north at the moment. That's obviously not working. Just going north. It's not actually doing it. It's not taking. It's not changing anything. Okay, well, that looks intriguing. It looks like it might be something worth investigating further. Black Sect. What is that? Looks like a French game. Birds of Prey, remember that? I think I played that on the Amiga. Black Cauldron. Is that based on the Disney? Oh, freeware, so maybe not. Oh, there's an official Black Cauldron. Right, let's carry on going. Black Form? Yeah. Blizzard game. Platformer. I've got some PC games here that I need to try and... I've got an original boxed floppy disk version of Wolfenstein 3D, and I've got loads of other old games. That one particularly has been selling for stupid amounts at the moment. Blood Money, another Psygnosis game. The Blues Brothers, Blue Max, Blue Balls, Blue Angels. There's a lot of blue. I'm quickly scanning through the games to see what our next Time to Die. I recognise that. Okay. I recognise that. It was like another adventure game. Brani Skaldalu. Napoleon Games. What the hell is that? Another adventure game. Blues Brothers. I don't remember playing. It was a Dracula game. Which was like a... Yeah. Looks like an FPS job. Brimstone rings a bell. An electronic novel. Yeah, no. Not at the moment. Oh, the PC got a version of Bubble Bobble. I remember the Commodore 64 version being absolutely outstanding. It's got all the SSI gold box stuff. Or it got all the SSI stuff. I didn't realise they did a Buck Rogers game. We need to investigate these further. What I'll do for the next stream is pick out some games and we'll give them a proper go. Oh, Cadaver, Bitmap Brothers. I mean, the Bitmap Brothers were just Amiga gods, weren't they? Xenon 2, just absolutely fantastic. California Games was amazing. What a game that was. I think I played it on the 64 originally. All of the game series, the Summer Games, Winter Games, California Games. The playability, like the actual mechanics of playing the events was just fantastic. Call of Cthulhu, Shadow of the Comet. Interesting. Cannon Fodder Games, another big Amiga. Actionware, Capone. Yeah, I remember these guys as well. They used to do like these. Their games are kind of like interactive movies, weren't they? Captive. That was another super game. I'd like to try and find a... Okay. We have got a search, so maybe I should be using search rather than spending all this time streaming just this screen. Chaos Engine, another great Amiga game. Got no idea what the PC version's like. There are so many games here. We have got some Nightbreed. Ocean, they were a big 8 and 16-bit publisher as well. Not sure about that though. Command and Conquer. Virgin Interactive again. I was definitely working there for Command and Conquer. Virgin Interactive. Right, let's pick a game and we'll search for it. Cool World. That was based on that cartoon, wasn't it? Except it looks like a platform game. I don't think we want that at the moment. Crusader No Remorse. Someone mentioned that. It's got No Regret as well. Let's install that. Oop. Let's go with Sound Blaster. Oh, it's an Origin game. Yeah, Command and Conquer was so cool. I haven't played a RTS for so long. I just kind of went off them for some reason. This is such a work of genius, what this guy's done. Gabriel Knight and Full Throttle, yep. All these games, you can just click on it, it quickly installs it, off you go. We'll be fragged for sure. Ed 209 there. I guess that was our guy that jumped out of the way. Mama's boy. Let's go Weekend Warrior. It's so cool. Cool. Yes, it's got CD games here as well. We had a look at seventh guest earlier on. Kind of buggered. It's got no idea what the controls are. Oh, there we go. Such a cool looking game. Oh, you've got to use the keyboards. Oh, it's got a frame skipping. Animations. Nice. Dude. I've got a white flag. Looks like a healing station. Oops. Yeah, I guess to play them properly you need to... I'm going to assume there's some kind of... I'm sure, yeah, I'm assuming I can interact with stuff, but I'm just not sure of the keys. This is definitely a game that I think would be worth just looking at the controls though. And whee! Okay, so you can kind of do like a... Oh, so right... Oh! You can do like a... I guess a mouse keyboard combo, but that doesn't seem to be particularly good for this game. Oops! Oh, I shot the dude I didn't need to shoot. They blow up? No. I killed an innocent bystander there. Okay. Cool. That's alright. Definitely feel that might be a game to play in the future. Silmarils, I remember these guys as well. They used to do adventure games, didn't they? Crusade No Regret. Never played it. I guess it's a follow-up, but here we go. Gold box time. Curse of the Azure Bonds. Let's look for some... Definitely be... I might get a list of the gold box stuff and just go through it in order. That might be quite a good thing to do. Dark Queen of Kryn. Oh, because I remember that's a HR Giga game, isn't it? Yeah. That looks funny. Oh, Defender of the Crown. Oh, God, that was such a CD-ROM version. I remember that on the Amiga. God, I played that so much, that game. I actually prefer the Amiga theme tune, though, actually. Descent, is that? I remember playing Descent. It was like one of the first like proper 3D games, and you get quite motion sick playing that. Let's quickly have a little look at Defender of the Crown. I can't bypass that. That's hitting my Amiga nostalgia key, even though it's on the PC. Played the PC version. Played the Tandy version. I played the PC version. Okay. So the Tandy version is equivalent to EGA PC version. Is the PC version only CGA then? Let's have a look at the PC version. What was better again, CGA or EGA? I can't remember. VGA was the best, wasn't it? And one of these, I think one of these is 16 colour, one's 32, and VGA is 256. I think, I can't remember. EGA. So EJ 16 colour EGA mode. Let's just have a quick look. Ding, 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 ding. Oh my word. Please insert reel 2 and press any key. Okay. Oh, here we go. Skip, please. Really smoke. Oh, my ears hurt. I think we should have played the Tandy version, shouldn't we? I think. Your orders. Yeah, so this is basically like a Risk light game, but you got these. For anyone who didn't play, you got these activities where you'd raid a castle and you got a little sword fight mini game, or you'd siege a castle. Yeah, that's. We'll give that a miss. I think we don't need that. I'll try and get a better version of that running at some point. Deja Vu rings a bell. Was that another one of those cinematic adventures? Maybe. Demon's Forge. Demon's Winter, an SSI game. Very much in their at some point I'll probably have a look at the what was I going to say? I'll probably have a look at the Ultimate games at some point, but I'll probably won't play 1 and 2. Maybe not even 3. Maybe I think we're starting on 4. I think 4 was the first of the Avatar games. The Dig. That was a LucasArts. LucasArts were just fantastic for... That's what I'm going to look for. Oh, LucasArts. They used to be fantastic, didn't they, LucasArts? Point and click adventures. These guys were good. The best, probably, yes. Oh, they've got Scum VM emulation, or... Let's see how we go. Oh, so the Scum games can actually run in Scum VM. That's really good. Ooh, not the box, though. It's very small. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Jones. How you gonna find that statue and all this junk? I'm back.
Oh.
Indy?
You don't look at all well, Dr. Jones.
Exploring our collections can be dangerous, Mr. What was your name again?
I skipped something there.
Smith.
Not quite sure why.
Tell me, did you find a lock to match my key?
Mr. Smith.
You bet I did.
Mr. Smith.
Take a look.
What are you waiting for? Let's open it.
Why not? It's an obvious fake.
You may think so, Doctor, but I believe we are opening a new chapter in history.
My word, Indy, a small metal bead. Jewelry, perhaps? I still think it's a fake.
Then you won't mind if I take it.
Really, Mr. Smith?
Stand back, gentlemen.
I hope you've got a getaway car waiting. You'll need one.
What is face?
Oof.
He got away. But we got his coat, Marcus. Hey, what's this? Klaus Kerner, huh?
Good Lord, Indy, the man's some sort of agent from the Third Reich. What does the spy want with the Buddhist statue?
I lied, Marcus. I don't think it's a phony. I can't place the style, but it's old.
Look what else our friend was carrying. An old copy of National Archaeology. And there you are in Iceland.
Yeah, field supervisor for the Jastro expedition. My first real job.
Who's the woman?
Sophia Hapgood. She was my assistant, a spoiled rich kid from Boston, rebelling against her
Hapgood.
family.
Where is she now?
She gave up archaeology to become a psychic.
How odd.
You can say that again.
Indy, Kerner found you. What if he finds her? We should warn the woman.
You're right. I want to know more about that statue. You know, Marcus, the coldest year of my life was the one I spent in Iceland with Sophia.
And not because of the weather. Boom, boom. It was it Denham Elliott who played Marcus in the films? I think the indie actor did a really good job, but I don't like the Marcus bloke.
This was taken a long while ago, when I thought we might like each other.
So if anyone who doesn't know, these are called point and click adventures. I'm sure most of you do. That LucasArts were I don't know, I was going to say the kings at. Maybe they were. I know a lot of people like the Quest games, and they were all fantastic as well. But yeah, basically, you're generally on a screen, and there were things you could do, puzzles to solve. And you basically played through the adventure. Can we look at the paper?
It's today's paper. I don't see anything special about it.
Sometimes the puzzles were really, difficult to solve. With the internet now, obviously not, but...
She's counting up the receipts.
I love the music. The whole ambiance.
The doors are locked, sir.
Hello there.
The show sold out, sir.
But...
No seats, no standing room, no exceptions.
Cool. So we can go around the back. If you download Exodos, try and play through the LucasArts games. Try and start at the beginning. I'm not sure if was it Maniac Mansion was the first one. The Monkey Island games, you got to play those.
It's unlocked.
Oops.
What do you want, pal? This ain't no ticket office.
I'm here to enjoy Madame's outrageous orations. I'm with the band. You Darwinian nightmare.
I'm with the band.
Madam Sophia doesn't have a band.
Wait a minute.
Yeah? What for?
I really need to talk to your star.
Stop. You're breaking my heart.
I think there's a misunderstanding here.
Are you calling me stupid?
No siree.
Lucky for you. Now shove off.
I seem to remember now. I think there was a way of going through the conversations that led to a good outcome. I think.
I really need to talk to your star.
So buy a ticket like everyone else.
It's a matter of life and statuary.
Life and what?
On second thought. Wait a minute.
Yeah? What for?
I really need to talk to your star.
That's what they all say, Mac.
Help me out here, will you?
I would, but she'd have my head.
Wait a minute.
Yeah? What for?
So you've got to go round and round trying to find if there is one, trying to find the right combination of conversation to actually get you.
I've got to see her. She's the most wonderful woman.
Don't kid around, pal. You're talking about my idol.
Oh, nice.
No kidding. I think she's the greatest.
Me too. There's something about her.
Yeah, she's very pretty.
That goes without saying. Good night.
Ah. I guess now that's kind of like one of the weak points of the game, maybe, with these conversations.
I really need to talk to your star.
Where you kind of need to go through until you don't have to. You can just say, I'll role play and say, oh, I got it wrong.
Yeah, she's very smart.
Smart? I'll say. You know what I really like? It's the way she...
The way she makes things easy to understand?
That's it. All that smart stuff seems so easy when I'm listening to her. Say, you're okay for a college boy. Come on in.
There we go. We did it. Monkey Island game, or one of them anyway, I remember, has got some. It's got an insult game, mini game, which is.
Excuse me.
Aha! You must be the new doorman. About time they got rid of Biff. He was such a pushover.
Biff.
I want a reading with Miss Hapgood.
Are you crazy? During the show? Write her a letter. Wait! Take it easy and watch the show.
Here, my friends, is Atlantis, as it might have appeared in its heyday. Glorious, prosperous, socially and technically advanced, beyond our wildest dreams. 5,000 years ago, while everyone else still wore animal skins, the mighty spirits of Atlantis dared to build a city where knowledge and power were united in true happiness. Centuries later, the famous philosopher Plato wrote about it. He placed Atlantis on a continent out in the deep ocean and described how it was divided into 3 circular parts, such as you see here.
Isn't she something? She can go on for hours. Hold on.
No, you won't let
Just
us run
going to
there.
the exciting part.
Maybe you need to go through this
What
first.
befell the serene city? We may never know for sure. Was it the sea level slowly creeping higher, or the earth itself suddenly shifting? However it happened, panic must have gripped the citizens on that fateful day when proud Atlantis sank beneath the waves. Or Perhaps it was a volcanic eruption, and something remains even now. On some questions, the great spirit who guides my thoughts, the all-seeing Nurab Sal, is silent.
I've been through this 100 times. The woman never stops. Hold on. She's still talking. Hold on. She's still talking.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
You look tired. Wouldn't you like to call it a day?
Nah, sooner or later I get to run the ghost out there. That's always a big moment.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
Madam told me to tell you you're fired.
What? You can't fire me.
Oh no? Take a look at my union card.
Stop pestering me and watch the show, will ya? Hold on. She's still talking.
Talking. Still talking. Talking.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
You know, this lecture bores me stiff.
Me too, to tell you the truth. Hold on.
Oh.
She's still talking.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
Isn't there something you'd rather be doing?
Like what? Show business is my whole life.
Don't you ever get bored?
She does rattle on, but I've got a job to do.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
What should we do?
Don't you ever read?
Sure, it's a hobby of mine.
What if I give you something to walk away?
A bribe? Who do you think you're talking to?
Nope.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
Don't you have any hobbies?
Sure, I read.
What if I give you something to read?
I might take a look.
Oh, okay. Give that to
Here.
the dude.
No thanks. I read it years ago. I still got my own copy.
What?
Hey! She's still talking.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
Don't you ever read?
Sure, it's a hobby of mine.
Too bad I don't have anything to offer.
Stop pestering me and watch the show, will ya? Hey!
Nope.
She's still talking.
Oh, we can go out the exit. Okay. Hey, Don, how's it going, mate? Yeah, fine, thank you. Oh.
The way looks blocked. The way looks blocked. It won't go any further that way. The way looks blocked. The way looks blocked.
Oh.
I can't reach it.
Must be able to get around
I
there.
can't reach it. I can't reach it. I can't reach it. The way looks blocked. It won't go any further that way. It won't go any further that way. It won't go any further that way. It won't go any further that way.
Oh.
The way looks blocked.
No, it's not.
Hold on.
Oh, what
She's
you're
still talking.
joking. Yeah, should we see if we can buy a newspaper?
I don't think that'll work.
Yep.
Excuse me,
Yeah, what now?
don't you have any hobbies?
Sure, I read.
What if I give you something to read?
I might take a look.
Here.
Well, the late edition. I wonder if the Dodgers won. Watch the lights while I find out, okay?
Got some levers and a button.
That doesn't seem to work. Nothing happened.
What mischief are we going to get up to here? Oops.
Nothing happened.
Ah, okay.
There it goes.
And I still feel the presence of Atlantis through, may I present Nurab Sal, the great Atlantean god of
Deceit.
deceit. Thanks, Indy. Indiana Jones? You've got some nerve. Go back, you big jack-o'-lantern. Oh, great. Good night, folks. Come on, mister. I've got a few words to mince with you.
I'd say it's about time.
Always in trouble with the girls.
Looks like
oh, a
Kurt got here
ransacked
first.
office.
Stay put. No one here. Nor here either.
Walking around in that doctor's coat, you'd think we'd be a bit suspicious all the
Dr.
time, wouldn't you?
Uberman, fantastic news. We found the treasure we seek.
That's the second time Kerner slipped away. What does a Nazi spy want with old statues?
Have you seen the newspaper? Listen to this. Germans claim victory in worldwide race to smash the Uranian atom. Chief scientist Dr. Hans Uberman announced his plan to harness new sources of energy for the Third Reich.
So? Practical results are years away.
Of course they are. That's why they're looking for the power of Atlantis.
Be serious. I used to think you'd make a good scientist. Yet you stole things from my expedition. Artifacts such as archaeology has never seen. You're lucky I don't have you arrested.
So what if I kept a few pieces for myself? Look for a small coppery bead under those clippings in my desk.
What do you know?
Kerner missed the grand prize.
What?
My necklace. Watch closely. The bead is made of orichalcum, the mystery metal first mentioned by Plato.
Orichalcum.
Now I'll place it in the medallion's mouth. Did you see that?
Yeah, creepy. Is your electric bill paid up?
That was Nurab Sal. His spirit is close.
Indy's a bit like, doesn't, even though he's seen stuff, he kind of doesn't really believe in stuff,
I'm not
does
interested in spiritual mumbo-jumbo. Suppose I gave this orichalcum business any credence, which I don't. Atlantis has been underwater for centuries.
Shh! I'm getting something. Nurab Sal speaks. He bids us find the... what? Oh, a book, yes. The Lost Dialogue of Plato.
Another fine myth. That book is a legendary hoax.
What if the Nazis have already found a copy? You ever think of that?
What were these pieces doing in Iceland, I wonder?
Survivors must have sailed there after the Great Catastrophe.
Any port in a storm, huh? Who's working there these days?
Bjorn Heimdall, I believe.
Maybe we should pay him a visit. What do you say?
I thought you'd never ask.
Well, what's great about this is it really does feel like an indie adventure. Right. How do we save? Is it possible to save? I guess a key must bring. I need to look at the keys for this stuff. Anyway, the Lucasfilm game, Lucas Arts games, any of them, they're all really good. Actually got some 3D FX specific games here. Tomb Raider. I remember of Tomb Raider. The 3D FX cars are really was a big Grand Theft Auto. Is that the original one? Yeah, I think it is. Oh, London. Grand Theft Auto and GTA London. Yeah, the Tomb Raider games are really a big... Because it came out and it kind of ran in software and it was how you would expect. But then you installed a 3DFX patch and got a 3DFX card, and it was a real... there's a real moment where 3D visuals anyway really let's install Tomb Raider. Does it automatically run 3DFX? Let's go. Let's just run the normal 3DFX version. Hopefully we can... Oh, here we go. It's done it for us. That's the proper Lara Croft. Oh, hello. Oh, come on, what is that? What is that? I mean, I can't see that hardly, so I can't imagine you can see it as well. I'm not quite sure why it's so small. Maybe it's because it's a 3DFX game. Maybe I should have done something. That's a shame. Okay. I'm afraid we have to leave Lara Croft. Elder Scrolls Redguard. Yeah, that was a bit of a failure, that was, for them. Let's see what Ultima Games have got. No Ultima Games. Oh, actually, no, I'm looking in... Maybe it's because I'm looking in the... Yeah, so Exodus was the half-demon dude called Exodus, wasn't it? But I think the Avatar story started... Have a quick look at Ultima 4 for any of those, any of you that have never seen an Ultima game before. Quest of the Avatar upgrade. What was the upgrade? I'm not sure, but we'll go with that. Stick with the original VGA version. Let's go music upgrade patch 2. Let's go for the Roland. All the bloody keys. Ah. No. Well, does it look like I can show you the Ultima game? That's frustrating. No, I don't think we can play this one. I suggest we can get another one running. This was when Richard Garriott could actually create good games a long time ago. I don't know why we can't get that running. Ultra Underworld as well. Definitely recommend those two games. Let's see if we can... Let's try again. Let's see if we can get Ultima 5 running. Oh, there's an auto mapper on here. It's got some of the games have got some add-on things as well. That original music score, music during intro, Amiga music during character creation. Okay, let's try the upgraded version with the extra. You can transfer characters as well, which was cool. No, we don't. See if we can get this one running. I think not. When did the first Ultima come out? It was after Alcalabeth, wasn't it? Was it the early 80s? No, 86. No, not 86. That's stupid. Ultima 1. I mean, 2 came out in 83. Yeah, so it was early 80s, wasn't it? No, my first Ultima game was because I think originally he wrote the games for the Apple II. Oh, this is a character creation. Although a teacher of music, thou art a skillful wrestler. Find a local championship. Okay, well, it's been routed in order to retreat. That's orders to stopping. Let's just keep going A. Yeah, so no, I'm trying to think of what the first Ultima game that I played. Maybe it was a Commodore 64. It's interesting. Another game. It was you kind of really needed to. You need to know the commands. I'm not sure if it's still like it for this game, but for some games you had to type in attack and then the direction you wanted to attack, or casting, or like the name of the spell that you wanted to cast, that kind of thing. Yeah, I think the Commodore 64 might have been my first one. Oh, there's an Etin or something. So do you have to type in attack? Attack. Yeah. Oh, okay, so it's gone to like a more tactical. Shamino's got a short sword. Yolo. There's 3 Etins. Oh, they're throwing rocks. Okay, we better get into... ooh. We better get into attack range. Barely wounded. Oh, he's got 2 attacks. And he's going again. YOLO. Shamino's been killed. No way. Oh, keep missing. Can we attack from here? Yep. I think probably fighting these Ettins was heavily wounded. Was probably not the best idea. That one's running. Oh! Oh, that one's ranging me. That one's got to be nearly dead, surely, isn't it? Yolo's a beast. He gets so many attacks. This guy's got to be dead. So surely. He's critical. Now he's legging it. Got him. Running away. Oh, he can't run. He can't actually run any further. Nice. Well, that was interesting. A ring of keys, a scroll, sack of gold, weapon, a helm, a weapon. Talk funny, no response. I actually had to pick all that stuff up. Cool. Beware the deep forest. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could happily play this. I could happily play this. I'm just thinking about whether to run up. No, I wonder if we can search by company. There's a couple of Discworld point-and-click adventures as well. I'm kind of not sure about it. I remember playing them, but I don't know what these games are. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a look at, let's see if we can find this one. Oops. Oh, the old Championship Manager games, used to play those a lot. I typed typed in the wrong keyword there. It might be better if I actually typed in that. Oh, the Gold Box games, the Gold Box Companion, a set of tools that includes auto mapping. Oh, nice. We won't do that at the moment though. Let's go for let's go for the Roland again. Make sure numlock is on. So SSI, again, for anyone that doesn't know, we're a prolific role-playing developer. They had the official D&D licenses and stuff, so a lot of their games were based on D&D. This is based on Dragonlance. Mountain Dwarf. Can't actually be evil. We can re-roll the stats. What have we got? 15 in. That's not what we want. Oh, God, okay. Bob's added to party. Can we just get into the game with begin adventuring? So Carl. Bloody blah. Okay, where do you wish to go? Let's leave. Oh, caravan under attack by Draconians. So there's just me. Where are the Draconians? Can't see them. Oh, here they come. I don't even know if I've got any spells to cast. I think we're nearly dead. So... we are dead. But again, these are games that I highly recommend playing, the SSI Gold Box games. I guess this is why games used to come with big manuals and stuff that you had to read. That's just how it was. So you got the free Kryn stuff. Then you got the stuff that's based more on D&D. think Pools of Radiance might be the first one. I think. So what else can we search for? I wonder what the version of Dungeon Master was like on the PC. Let's find out. I think this is probably my favourite game on the Amiga of all time. Yeah, I used to love going and buying games in boxes. When games came in boxes. Yeah, I remember having an Amiga 500 and having to buy the half meg expansion for it. That was pretty cool. Oh. Yeah, this game it still is so atmospheric. Some of the creatures really were scary. The Hall of Champions. You could create a party of 4, but you could also try and a bit hardcore and try and go through with one character. If you've never played Dungeon Master, you never played this, then definitely play it if you can. Scroll? How do we read the scrolls? Oh yeah, and you had like you got these symbols here for casting spells. So you needed to kind of click them. I don't think he can cast any spells, actually. Oops, no, don't want to rest. What's he currently got as a weapon? Oh, he's got a club as a weapon. You could create a character. If you pick the right one, you could create a character that was pretty good at everything. So you get like, I think you get ninja levels for throwing stuff, melee attacks, casting spells, food and water, so a bit of a survival, slight survival aspect to it. Well, plenty of food. Altar of Rebirth. So if you die, you bring your companion's bones. Did we... We didn't get a torch. Did we not get a torch? I need a torch. Sword. Sweet. Not sure, it'd be good if you could just auto Well, you've got to look out on the walls as well for secret buttons and stuff. You do learn them through the scrolls. Yeah, you can look online, I'm sure, to find all the combinations. The game is introducing the mechanics as you go along. Very clever. Obviously, now it's not very clever, but at the time. A key. There's loads of traps and stuff and puzzles and all sorts of things. Quickly running out of bag space. I'm sure you could use the keys on the Amiga. No, is that the wrong key? Both the wrong key. Yeah, this is one where you go forward. I guess it closes the door. You got one pressure plate opens the door. No, it's got to be this one then, surely. No. Okay, Dungeon Master. Definitely worth playing. But if you start off, get a party of 4 though. I think you can position and move them around as well, yeah. So in that vein, what we'll do is see if they've got oops. Yeah, so SSI kind of did their own, again, the D&D license, Eye of the Beholder, which is a very similar setup to Dungeon Master, but more D&D from a feeling point of view. Let's just run it normally, I think. Not sure if it was this one. I seem to remember Eye of the Beholder 2 having a crazy good intro. Not sure if you needed a CD version or something for it though. That's the thing with these games though, you kind of got to reroll to try and get the perfect stats. I don't know if I still would have. I never understood why when they did the I mean, I think you can modify it, but I never understood why they didn't do. Oh, it's not cheat. I understood why they didn't do like as a fighter. It was it was kind of a focus on strength and whatever. I don't think we need any points in any of this stuff. I don't remember there being any saves. Maybe let's just max out this stuff. I'm taking points out, but actually you can just max everything. That feels like cheating, doesn't it? It does. Okay. You can be evil as well. I'm not quite sure what difference that makes. Modify. Well, let's max out the int there. And let's give her a bit more. Let's give her max out the old con. There we go. Name. Oh my lord. Human male. Cleric. Just because why not? Seems looks like a mad cleric. The Beholder games are very good. I'm not sure about 3 actually. I can't remember if I played 3. But 1 and 2 definitely worth playing. Let's have a lawful good cleric and a chaotic evil cleric in the party. I don't think it actually makes much difference, to be honest. Fighter, sorry. $17 dex max? Yeah. Okay. Could we move it? Not that it matters at the moment. I was wondering if we could move around the. I don't want Jen at the front, really. I don't know. I'm sure there's a formation thing. Ah, okay. We've got some keyboards. We didn't get a rogue, did we? Which was probably a bad idea. Oh, we saw a little kobold there, was it? Dead. Oh, our mage hasn't got any spells yet. Okay. Yeah, so like strafing around the mobs. If you got in a square room was a tactic that you used because they hit you less often. Yeah, my fighters at the. One of my fighters is at the back. Just stupid. My mage hasn't got any spells to cast. She's thrown her dagger. I think I probably I think what I probably should have done is camped. And then we probably could have learnt spells. Yeah, I mean, I most of these games around this period I played on the Amiga rather than the PC. They're picking on Jen. Oof. I guess that's the one on her side. Is she kind of knocked out or something? She's not dead, is she? This is going bad. Oh, Jen's dead. Yeah, so the tactics is to let them move onto the square in front of you, then attack, then move back. If you wanted to do it in that way. Got him. Got him. Okay, so camp. Oh, here we go. Yeah, memorize spells. Did cure light wounds. Bit of a bless. How many spells have we got? Got all the spells. Whole person. There's a lot going on here. No resurrection though. No scrolls to scribe. Scrolls to scribe. Oh, hang on. So maybe you have to create your party when you create it in the order that you want them to be in the thing, which is not particularly great. I mean, maybe you can move them around. I'm not sure. Oh, swapping. Here we go. Sorry, Jen. It was a bit late there. I think these are rations. I definitely would add, I'm not sure if maybe it is a thing, but I definitely would have added something where you can just put something in someone's inventory rather than having to actually go into the inventory. I need to look at some, like I joined a dungeon crawling Facebook page ages ago, and I think there's a load of independents doing these kind of games. Okay. Pressure plates, got all the stuff. Gained a level. Wow. Do we have to camp to get our stuff? Level 2 spells. Detect magic. Oops, no, detect magic might be quite interesting. Not that I haven't cast any of the spells. Hey, we're all blessed. Is that a rock? Yeah. Take that, you never know. Slimy, smelly drain pipe. Hello. If you can have a, can he put? Ah, okay. So you can throw and mage scroll of armor. Our mage is dead. And bless. Okay. I wonder if there's a I need to check. I wonder if like the effects like Bless just last until you rest or something, maybe. Whoa, 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 whoa. I always remember playing this. I think Item Holder 2 was better, but after playing fighting the monsters in Dungeon Master, they just didn't seem as scary as in this game. Oops. Looks like the fire might be able to dual wield, maybe. Hey, thanks, mate. Same to you. Yeah, we had a strange Christmas. It was like a bit of like an EastEnders Christmas, where not quite an EastEnders Christmas, but yeah, my wife was kind of sick for pretty much all of it, and the mother-in-law went in hospital on Christmas Eve, believe it or not. But Christmas is like that, isn't it? It's one of those, and she hasn't come out, so it's one of those things, isn't it, where you know, sometimes Christmas is when the stuff happens. But yeah, wasn't so bad. Okay. It's actually got the old school copy protection. Holy smokes. Surely not. Come on. Let's not. Then maybe there's a file that deals with that. I'm not sure. But, again, if you like dungeon crawlers, Dungeon Master and the Item Holder games are probably some of the best from that period, definitely. Well, I think we're probably going to... What's the time? Oh, God, it's later than I thought it was. I think I'm going to end the stream here. But if you're interested in old games, then Exodos is the thing. You just get this front end. It's a big download, and I think you need to torrent it as well, but, you know, we can do that. Neverwinter Nights. The Never-Ending Story. I think it's got 7,000... Oh, Night Trap. I remember playing that on the Sega CD. That's hilarious. Yeah. So I think it's got like over 7,000 games on, so... A game called Ogre. Rings a bell. Looks like a strategy war game. Yeah, but if you know, if you want to play through some of the, I mean, there's some real classics. I don't know if it's got. Let's just have one more. Has it got TIE Fighter? It has. Collector's Edition. Oh man. It's funny. Like, I know playing these games now won't be the same, but I would say in the last 10 to 20 years, I very, very rarely get the same feeling that I got when I played these games back in the day. Just a sense of, I don't quite know what it is. I don't know if it's me or the games industry or whatever. This was fantastic. The space combat was just phenomenal. And it had like a story going through it as well. You got missions to do. It was just amazing. X-Wing was the first one. I think I preferred TIE Fighter overall. And in this, you kind of work your way up through the Empire. I think until you become like a special assassin for the Emperor or something. But it's all space combat. Generally flying around space in your TIE fighter, and you do get quite a lot of space to fly around in as well. It's not like open world, but oh no, really? Joystick to the top left. I'm doing it on my mouse. Bottom right. Center joystick. Oh, how can I do that on a mouse? That's going to be a nightmare. Game.
The Empire is on the verge of success.
Sorry.
Soon, peace and order will be restored throughout the galaxy. Even now, our capable forces, led by Darth Vader, are striking back at the rebel insurgents.
The rebels are unprepared for our attack. Signal Vice Admiral Thrawn to launch his TIE squadrons immediately.
Admiral Thrawn's in it. Nice. You start off as a lowly TIE fighter pilot, and then you kind of work your way up.
Stronghold has no hope of escape. Commence the attack.
Yes, sir.
They're TIE interceptors, right? Those ones with the different shaped wings. I wonder if anyone who's never seen any of these games before looks at them and what they think. I think it's easy to think that I'm looking at it from it's just purely nostalgia.
Enter your name, pilot.
But really, his games were just fantastic. I think we already registered, didn't we? Yeah. Circular track filled with targets and obstacles. Targets appear. Okay. I've got no idea how my ship is going to perform, considering what I did with the controls. Oh, it seems alright. Lovely and smooth, obviously. Oh, I've actually got to fly through. No. Okay. Yeah, the calibration is not great. But I would actually use it. I've actually installed a pad for this. Got an Xbox pad I can plug in. I was supposed to hit those targets. I think I mentioned it earlier, but if you like 3D, these type of games, then definitely look at the Descent games as well. I think there's 2 or 3 of those. I can get a score and a bonus and whatnot. Can you exit the simulation? Appears not. Whoa. This also is, what was it, 30 years ago? These games had the changing power between systems to make your shield stronger or recharge quicker or go faster in your engines and whatnot. And to think that Starfield won an innovation award. I mean, innovation in what? Shite. Probably. Okay, did I get stuck? Come on, let me exit the thing. No, okay. We are going to do that again. I think I'll have to go back and play X-Wing and get my pad installed.
Enter your name, pilot.
Okay, so his new battle. I want to continue the story. Must be that, right? Let's find out. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the aftermath of Hoth. Battle 1. Okay, let's do that one.
One TIE fighter from Alpha, Beta, and Gamma squadrons will be out on patrol around outpost D-34. Your mission is to inspect all cargo-carrying vessels as they pass by our station.
Yeah, I love the way you just start
We are
off
on the lookout for
as
rebel
just a
forces
grunt.
that are fleeing from their base on Hoth.
So you just got to go and scan the ships, basically. I love that.
One TIE fighter from Alpha, Beta, and Gamma squadrons will be out on patrol.
Incoming ships. They are entering the area near Void B-18. Fred is requesting permission to pass through this sector.
Okay.
TIE Fighter Alpha 1, inspect all craft. Transports requesting permission to pass through this sector.
That's me, isn't it? I'm the... Oh, here they are. Freighters. I think you have to get close to them to scan them. You can look outside the ship as well and whatnot. Yeah, this engines and lasers. This ship's got no shield, so but you can balance the.
Warning. Illegal cargo located on one of the freighters.
Oh, which one?
Imperial transports are being dispatched to board the freighter.
So we found some rebels on one of the freighters. I don't know what the keys are for slowing down, so I'm kind of taking a wide. Which ones haven't we inspected?
The incoming shuttles have not identified themselves.
Uh-oh. Are they sending...
All TIE fighters, beware of enemy shuttles.
They send dudes into... Are these the enemy shuttles?
Alpha 1, help the transports weaken the freighter's shields.
Oh, which freighter? Which one? Which one was it? Oh! TIE fighter, we're only a TIE fighter. Get hit once, that's a lot. We're taken to prison. I don't remember this. That's kind of end of the...
Move into the building now.
Wow. What is that end game? Been restored. There you go. X-Wing and TIE Fighter. Two amazing games as well. And they've got like a campaign and a story running through it as well. Pretty cool. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream here. All you friends watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'll probably do more of this kind of stuff. But I'll probably do what I'll maybe do is pick one or two games and kind of focus on them a bit more, read the instructions and all that kind of thing. That might be a bit more interesting. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed Nostalgia Trip. As I said, this Exodos has got over 7,000 DOS games on, so literally, if you haven't played many of them, you might never need to buy another game again. And with the state of gaming at the moment, why would you want to? Unless you like Starfield, I guess. In which case, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll speak